Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome to the part 12 of my playthrough Baldur's Gate. Uh, Last time, if I remember correctly, helped some people killed to take care some of the luckies of Stone Lord, and we got a couple of illicit, well, oh yeah, and we found one of the big three, which we tried to torture and see, what this thing tells about. Believe that's an eight. Because there was something there would for husband. But what am I not strong? Okay. For some reason, have my character is like a dark edge times, which I do not like. Maybe it's a bug. Did we enter here? Do I have the likely but have entered Sherlock? Have the I have it in. I think I have it in. Only if you Yeah, there it is. Don't know where this comes. Oh, pools of lava. Maybe. I find the key within my opponent, then I extinguish it. I take time to reflect, to understand oneself for better or worse. Is there a monk answer? Perhaps, if there was. You must have been attacked by my twin. He's really handful. He's a real handful. Poor guy. Normally I rely on my hands. But let's maybe. Sneak attack. Gain +1 bonus to rolls. Your sneak attack is for force damage. Very rare clothing. Wait. Reduce or income by 2. You have there. This looks Something that I figured out, like you come in there, close the door, sneak, start taking them. I think I'm done here. Hello, I would like to sell some stuff. What? This looks like yours. I have no idea what you're talking about. I got them from my enemies that I recently killed. What? Has been only 5 minutes since I left. Yeah, I'm a famous guy. People want me dead all the time. Mhm. Charming. Oh my god. Just figure out. You guys can hear the game. Man. Yeah. Finally. I've actually been hired. I do my alert. Let me in or I will smash into snap you. Persuasion. Not a threat. I'm not a threat to you or anyone else. Circus. Try it.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the circus of the last...
Time to press ahead.
A circus? Oh, I love the raucous revelry, the goofs and the guffaws.
Prizes found only in the most exotic of plays.
The trident like he gets, it's not something interesting. I guess I can see the genius quest. And I'm not going to search for body. Only going to fool around. You can lock the shadow whiskers side, but I'm not going to do it. Instead, I'm going to just fall for the trap.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
God, I hate clowns. Not even sure clowns like clowns.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Should we send Carla? I want to see the reaction of Karlak to be.
now, soldier. I'm not paying for your sins.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him.
I don't like him.
Right there! Oh, perfect!
Okay, let's go. Go up the stage and see what he has in. Actually, I started to see some better reaction.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. A round of applause for the stalwart heart.
Oh my fucking god. He's like, what put myself into?
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Eager to beat? Very well. Praise the Absolute. Here comes the punchline. Is this part of the show?
You think? Is this part of the show? Are you actually asking that?
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
Behave, Kitty. Up. What?
Fuck yes. Shapeshifter. Gods. Good. Thought I killed a clown in front of a bunch of kids.
Let's move. What's hiding here? You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good. Moving in.
What a charmer.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers. Open up. Moving ahead.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
I will look for dribbles.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much. Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck find even better? Corpses are wonderful employees. They aren't picky about things like working from home or eating.
Okay, so one part of our little clown is over here.
Clown Man is dead.
Oh, let's yeah. So the only thing you have to do is distract this little guy.
Not used to lying low. Shadows don't suit me.
You shall make
I've got this.
my darling. I know it.
Oh. Are these entrails?
Here we got it here. Because the body parts are heavy, we are sending it.
Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big Wolf, have a treat-o. It'll make it better. Yes! I has lots of stuffs just for you.
What do you have here? Gain +1 bonus to attack rolls when throwing and using with plus slate of 3 spell slot.
Bye-bye. Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free. Good.
Mostly. Yours. Camp.
Welcome, rest.
Only in the most exotic of planes.
City's rumor mill's going mad. Thieves, murderers, monsters. What hell's breaking loose? Don't be such a baby, kid.
See what do we have over? Oh, so that's how you get up here. Is there a reason for you to be up here?
Everything you read in the broadsheet. That so-called army is probably noble, local goblins. It won't help us, at least as the children know. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
What's the worst that can happen? The absolute army will be here any day.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people. Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door.
Here we be. Take me to my cherished Shira, and I reward.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Okay, sorry.
We interpret scripture and teachings. We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stellane
Father Lorcan. It's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
He was murdered. Or so I have heard. Your priest died.
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
We offer alms to all who need it. Kind of.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Walk well.
I've nothing against Father Lorcan. Ilmater rest his soul. But his methods need to rest with him.
So many potions of healing.
Look, investigator.
BRB.
Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. I wouldn't go that far, but the investigator is being particularly challenging right now. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
You forgot to open and close your mouth. Except if you are a vacuolitist. Did I say it correctly?
Better not be cursed.
soldier.
My faith protects me.
All right. What now? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Ooh.
Shouldn't have made me an enemy.
Oh.
Here we go.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
I need a quick word.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. Slowly. Lorgan was... I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red.
Why did he kill you?
Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge.
Life.
Poisoned blade. Paralysis. Hiding Brilgor from fists. Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Oh, so that's how you open it. But when you get done, you find it. I never knew.
A crypt. This must be where Shira Clawen is buried.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR, born 1399 DR, sister Shira Clawen, 1486, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone, thou might be, alas. Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
Let's ponder.
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
I guess you get the skill if you laugh. Something like that. Oh.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
Okay, so another skunk.
Eternally cast then my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
I hated that to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
That is coming, so I'm going to drop the ad and see. Don't have. Hello guys, welcome back. Let's continue.
Best be on my way. Might be useful. Watch how you go. It's a trap.
Sorry, I'm bored to bring out Astarion for that, so bear with me.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Making me sweat.
Why are you doing that?
Well, What's next, I wonder?
Quite ready for you. Never a dull moment. Should mind my step. Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Never get the fun job, son. Be patient, child.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite. Best step softly.
You are a weapon, my sweet. Dolor is an artist. You do well to think on that. What now, sir? We go check his
Dude, what?
We'll take one more look here, then move on to the flop house.
Why does it change to...
Keep an eye out, brethren. It must be here somewhere. Never get the fun job, son. Be patient, child. Soon.
Game. Snap out of it. Load.
Why does Dolor get
Let's get this over with.
Thank you.
A weapon, my sweet.
a sharper one than Dolor? He spends too much time with his
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Another day, another fight. If not over, then through.
Gods, it's hot in here. Cry about it. My gods, this is sick.
No hesitation.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
No. Dolor did. Splendid. Kill. Our blood-red dwarf. Tricky. Hungry.
The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it. corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes.
What's inside? Wonder if the gods are watching me. A colourful torso, torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles.
That might be worth a look.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Logan. Anything of use? I think these were the people Father Logan was trying to help.
Priest is of little use to them now, apart from a prayer for the dead.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Step carefully. There's a trap.
I like how in all this poison he's like, yeah, no matter.
All is ash.
And just built different. The lava crown. Long.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything. Something's on my mind.
How goes the search? That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
Nothing more against Father Lorcan. I've nothing against Father Lorcan.
Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
Why don't we lost Father Logan as you did? Did you try that reference again? Nothing to do with this our dumpsters.
Talk about bread.
Mummy?
When will I get...
Woof.
Sit, stay, here.
Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels? Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please, I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again. It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs, and makes more of a mess.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
You shouldn't raise your hand to him.
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
I could break every bone in your body. I like.
You'll do no such thing.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
We could gain a count of 10 with this. 1, 2. Ooh, natural 20. Nice.
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
You got rid of her? I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
Good.
A new face! Something to send? Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. I'm alive and well, aren't I? Earning an honest living, serving my community. I've plenty to be happy about. Though, I will admit it's been tough recently. We've had to cut down our courier routes. Too risky with that army rampaging nearby. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Level ones, huh? What's really going on?
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished. Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much. You do that? Well, if it's not too much bother, yes, I'd appreciate the help.
I don't know what
Bring me
that
the
is.
letter, unopened, of course, and I'll happily compensate you for your troubles.
Opened.
There's nowhere else to go. Please, orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back. Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, what is he here? How the fuck did you shoot through the...
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Bad luck. It's up to you.
Name and rank, quickly now. There's a war on. At ease, at ease. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianfa. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Letters? Ah! You mean the top secret communiques attached by the tall one. If they didn't arrive, no doubt they were attached to one of our recent casualties. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Hmm. And how do you get up there? No, oh, I think I have an idea. Here?
Yeah?
Can we find a way here? Maybe Turkish. Java here and
Something over there.
Gimme! At least things have stayed interesting.
how they managed to get up here. I don't know.
Have I been this way before? That color looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
What? Oh!
Tara! That can't be you, can it? My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here. She isn't my Tresim. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons. Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it? Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
Oh, I wanted to pet the kitty. That's good you're strong. Their gloves. That's... Okay, so which... Is there a key? Did I get the ring? I think I got it.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Did you got it, Gale? Yeah, blink. Okay.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
The special and direct attention of Ra Mundlo only. Tukura. The postmaster. How did you climb up? Oh!
Please, in the name
decide who deserves.
Can't slow down.
I don't understand this game. There it is.
What am I to do?
Guys.
Time to rest.
My faith will guide me.
Guys.
This way.
Thank you.
Mind never quiet. Dream in red.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Is Shadowheart far away?
Yes, fine. Just give me the letters. Still sealed. Thank the gods. You've no idea the kindness you've done me. What a relief.
Fascinating.
Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today?
Slow down a second.
There was a skirmish a few days back. A band of absolutists came close to entering the city. People started panicking, so the gate got closed. My editor at the Boulder's Mouth Gazette sent me down to get a first-hand account of the chaos. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not.
How did you know it was supposed to be?
We are.
Party.
And I am. It's my editor who seems to have forgotten. Mr. Needle's gotten pally with that Lord Gortash. Suddenly can't sing his praises highly enough. Seems like everything we write needs Gortash's approval. Can't recognise my own work by the time they're done editing.
Eddie.
Oh, they know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath.
Oh, I know we cannot get past here. We have to bribe the guards. And then the still watch is bothering us.
What's cooking?
I'm ready.
Let me work my magic. I have such a headache.
Why are you talking like a dark-haired? Think?
Should mind my step.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Forget your worries.
Indulge yourself.
Was the finest strudel I made.
I should speak up.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? Ugh, I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? No. I want proof. If someone else killed Lorgan, I want you to tell me why they did it. Come back when you've got some real evidence.
Yeah, so the rest of the evidence higher. So kind of them to put the not here.
In a word, sir, exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burned like the moon.
And the
Let's go to
other
Calm's
person
house.
with you.
She has the most
They enjoyed it.
fabulous sendal. It's perfect for a
Enjoyed
chef.
it. I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next
You told me the armor was a bargain.
The Gondians
Good armor is hard to find. Yes, but they wear it to dinner for fun, which makes him the
You are not wearing.
How about we settle
To meet
on
my
the
mother and
Gondians
father.
and
Kind of
Gortons?
dance of my own.
Simple movement charm wouldn't be too
Yes.
hard to apply to such an object. One up for you if you like.
Yes, I like.
Very well then. Once the city is saved, Karlach's kinetic cleaver will be first on my list.
simply astonishing feat of genius.
I sense some hesitation.
Let's go to Calm's gums. She has the most fabulous sendal. It's perfect for a chef.
Or their targeting module. This armor was flying.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
Did you see how far that was?
Oh,
Thanks.
Of course. Set your worries at ease. Every substance has been tried and tested by yours truly.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real
And the other person with you. They enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it. Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door.
But don't worry. Everyone at Shures is
In a
correct.
brothel.
Professional.
It's got private rooms,
music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
You'd think a bunch of places like this behind. Both of you will miss it.
I will not. It is our chance to start over.
A vampire spawn turned into
we
mist.
can bunk with 10 other people,
No, they
and
could do
none
that.
of them have sticky fingers.
That shapeshifter's key unlocks the door. Interesting. Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did he die?
By my son. Oh man, that's awful.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Found his secret. My sweet boy. Why? Killed folk slowly. He liked it.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Also has got private rooms, music, and all-round.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
How about the flop house?
Let's have a look.
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity. In a word, sir, exquisite. Almost painfully so.
Another drow for my
feasting eyes, in darkness bred, yet no less delicious for it. Elegant, decadent, and oh so dangerous. I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
You're way off, I'm afraid.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else,
Oh, she
the
suffered.
regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
Surely you can spare a reward for this
I
information.
have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Staying in a brothel.
Oh yeah. So we got the information, we go back to full of little Dumbo.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
I'll bite.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
I guess he is striking.
What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Because I couldn't see the glass.
We are not staying in a brothel.
No, but I'll know it when I see it.
Let's just stick to the list.
Yes, darling, it's very
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Must have been 10 lengths.
stranger. Thanks for stopping by, Comms. Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
My current outfit is fine. Remember.
I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
If any of us would be so whether you're getting Emma.
Imagine seeing a...
Yes, darling, it's very.
Do you not like to see one of them in a
Let me get Zahira for this. Who should I keep? Send away Gale.
Or in toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the...
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Balduran? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Berlin.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Yahira. You know? Where the fuck is the hero?
So Baal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good.
She wants us paranoid. Exactly to make a mistake.
Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Baalspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. As you wish. Watching. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe. Information. The Chosen have a head start on us. We'd like to know what they've done with it. You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Haha! A kind way of saying, ye gods, I hope her dusty bones don't break at the first blow. Fear not for me. I will try my very best to keep up.
This is incredible. So much fun.
Command.
Guys, I'm gonna hit up send you for an ad. Ad is coming, sorry. Uh, uh after I will finish with the upgrade, I believe the ad will be ending. Misty step. Sure, let's go. Welcome back for the ad. Sorry about that. Defense the list. Should I have a heal as well? Conjured Dryad.
What to do? Still alive, so that's progress.
Did you get to look at their
Let's
gyronetic?
go to Calm's
Oh,
guns.
they're targeting
She
watches.
has the most fabulous scent.
What path lies before me?
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing acts. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Entharl. He's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale.
Blueberries.
You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Now?
Yes.
Oh, aye. Helm forbid someone might pay for my services, Jahira. Harper's nesting in your cellar tends to scare off business. So, if you mean to sling some coin around, only Jahira will complain.
Yes. No.
Come on, let's go.
That sounds a little bit of racist. Attacking gnomes or doors with a weapon. That's one attack damage roll.
A pleasure. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today.
Let's go to Comstock's. She has the most fabulous sendal. It's perfect.
Unless you're buying, then he can wait till the Soul Forge goes dark. A pleasure.
Fabulous sendal.
Gortash invented the steel watch? Yes, but they were Gortash, which can be invented.
What's in here?
Hi, Harper. May Saluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Saluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jahira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Saluna's tears as some kind of code.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jahira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Now that's his.
Oh, clever cub. This is an ambush. Strike first, while they focus on me.
What? Marcus on the wings, remain silent and wait for the hero signal. Why are you going up there?
I think I could go another round.
Wait, why are you like that? Blair. Ah, yeah, the cape.
Need to stay focused. On my way.
Orin's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
No, there's more. How many more Harper's dead?
No traps, please.
You're not wearing to meet my mother and father.
Breathe deep and move. Something good here, I hope.
Did I get it right?
Seluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Baalists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help.
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind the Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you. Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here. Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves. Except Geraldus. It has been some time since anyone dared rap my knuckles like you did. No less than I deserve. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harpers searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Oh my god! Minsk!
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
Larger than the legend, I assure you. Twice as loud, too. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. Because I was playing the pragmatist, and writing my friend off for dead, then I met you. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feeling, you have only yourself to blame. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
How about we settle Zombians and...
And for a suit. You know, with
Give up a kidney for a tour of the Steel Watch Foundry.
To fill her fingers.
As if any of us...
I want to have a word.
What? By the Morden Summers Curlies went on down there? Of course they bloody did. Oh, clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the Steel Watch squeals by. Plenty, but I'll bend Jahira's pointy old ears when all of this is done. She'll owe me a whole cask of drinks by then.
Sure thing. The other option was negotiations.
leather-like.
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Attack!
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
I'm not sure if attacking the city watch will help.
It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but well, why don't you come see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
I don't think I will.
Not this again.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
No distractions, please.
Hello, Misora.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worms Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Because of the city too big, takes a little bit.
With haste.
For discussion. Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Behold my stuff.
Here goes nothing.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. The gods are ready to receive your sacrifice.
What should they offer?
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
This is kind of annoying. The kind of
Welcome. You have come far, I perceive. Of course, my child.
because
Within limits.
you basically, I think, have to donate 2,000 gold. Get a blessing. Over here, there's another part.
The Upsong Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
This corpse has been desecrated, displayed, and there's nothing random about it. Circus class. What an end for Dribbles the Clown.
Folk don't even think about it much, I bet.
We must allow the mother of all plagues to burn this sickness from us.
Stillwater was moonwalking.
For decades, all we needed to build the steel watch has been sitting right there.
Gortash is a visionary, sure enough. But his visions cost a pretty penny.
We have steel watches promenading the streets, and your
He's delivered.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
I'm supposed to bust up this guy what owes money to Uktar of the Guild, but Gerva says if I want to join her order, that's a no-go. But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
Helmsgaze, you sound like a guild lawyer. You must think I'm pretty dumb. And maybe I am. Because I'm going back to return Uktar's money. Don't wait up, Gerva. Might take me a while to crawl back home with 2 busted knees.
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
Yeah, we make it bet in the Druid's Grove. He didn't think you would survive, yet here you are.
We did, didn't we? Never thought I'd begrudge being alive. Alas, I've got nothing in my pockets but lint and disappointment.
For the keys then.
Back in the Grove, I'd have taken you up on that. But my situation has changed somewhat. So how about this? Alan puts swill in the bottles, but I know where he keeps the good stuff. Here. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. I need to get back to work before Alan throws a fit. But stick around. You brighten the place up. Heading to the room. What can I get you? Make it as easy as possible and leave a big tip. Thanks.
Where is that for you? The two of you were usually together, no?
Check the roof. But you didn't hear that from me.
Okay.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valyria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
I'll head to the adventure curiosity.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Good. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound, but this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man, Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. You really are a godsend. But one more thing. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
We made it, Larissa. Damn right.
That might be worth a look.
And not even pissy druids or cursed shadows could stop us.
Strange bottle.
Only because I had you.
Even stranger smell.
You'd have been fine without me. But the company was welcome.
Bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
Speaks well, that.
That's curious. Ah, you found my hiding spot. Not a word to Alan. He doesn't believe in things like breaks. Or eating.
Larissa, I'd be more than happy to help you out at work. I could...
No, focus on your music. Besides, I'll be living a life of luxury when your school takes off. Right? I keep telling her that.
Larissa!
All right. The hero and I will stop teasing. For now.
How's your shift going?
A rich
Let's have a look.
sent his drink 3 times. So I spent in his last one. He said it was delicious.
And then what happens? Nothing good, I bet.
And then all will perish. So the cycle can begin anew.
Don't always know their own minds. Gotta keep them safe. That's all.
You'll not find any fear-mongering here. But that's precisely why he's a genius. Not only that, but with have you any idea how hard it is to make an automaton have purpose?
As long as they do their jobs, they can sing sea shanties.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? I am so glad you asked, Edward.
Hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go.
Assassin escaped. He'll move on to his next victim all the faster. Now we have his trail.
Open up. Light on my feet.
What the cost?
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Haven't even lost 1 HP.
Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving.
Ooh.
Read the Gazette today, Edmund.
Or hide away like a child.
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Captain
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. Shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
corpse has nothing.
Would you throw one of them?
Have you seen the size of Anthony's candles?
The latest news is brand new. Only in Boulder's Gazette.
Would you throw it at a steel watcher?
Best get in and out.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son?
Have to keep going.
Sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Watch this. Ready for this?
How can you miss someone that is prone?
For the fallen.
Ready. On my way.
One day I'll catch a break.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
What are these things? And gods, do they stink?
Oh, gods! There's guts all over my boat!
Thought I'd get used to the smell of fish by now. Not that smell.
I think I might have had my fill of fish for the next few 10 days.
Having these things hang around bad for business.
Well, another is coming. Forcing it.
That's curious.
Are the gods truly this petty?
That might be worth a look.
Boulder's Gazette for stories with teeth. What about Anthony's candle? Would you throw one of them?
Have you seen the size of Anthony's candles?
Going to ask for directions.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't.
So what can we do about it?
Welcome back, guys. Sorry about the ad. Haven't done anything just to work.
I want to have a word.
Carlac Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it?
Fitz! If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago?
Neverwinter. Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
Of course. This is Fitz, one of my old mates from the neighborhood. We grew up together, moved to the lowest city together, even worked together for you-know-who.
You see, he's the Archduke now. What the fuck, right?
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. Been together 8 years now. And Carlac, we've a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one. In a few months. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no.
Ew.
Just mates. Very good mates.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock. Great to have you back.
Let's march! There we go. My God! Is that Fitz?
Nothing hurts anymore.
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
I have something to ask.
You in need of protection, Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
That's true.
Wits and blades always sharp.
The way? Never wanted the easy path.
Lots of talk about the brilliant. Come to think of it, Tamri really didn't seem the type to just bugger off.
Now, I personally love the book setting. Twisting corridors, flickering candlelight. Oh, it's such
I still remember our first date in this park, you know. There were certainly less fists about.
There's something going on here. Oh, I don't like it. Someone's stalking us.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready. Lady Orin asked us to test you, but I think you'll fail.
Let this murder be his sacrament.
Are you having fun with all those stunts? Because I'm starting it. Can I play? I'm just asking.
Where do I go from here?
Can I transform? I think I fucked myself up.
Another fight. Let's go.
We do what we must.
No surrender.
Quick! Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now. Inconsequential. Just a vessel. One of many. It will perish. We will survive. We are the power that links you all. You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
The Elderbrain was working her like a damn string puppet. What else is it capable of?
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
No one back home will ever believe this. These boots have seen everything. What's in here?
The Alberta's formation is so nice. Like, call me crazy, but 3 attacks. But if you got this, I think the graveyard is that way.
If he doesn't come back, I'm having his chisel. Mine's bloody useless.
Yeah.
Right here.
I should speak up.
Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise.
Well, it's this or cry. which isn't gonna help my big bro. Now keep watch.
Exorde me, Merkel. Resuscita frater meum. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
Oh, you're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
Your brother's source is at rest, not far to disturb it. Make his with your bedside. Especially looking for his threats from dead. This is how you do it. Yes, because this is going to turn out great.
The Mortarch said the same thing. But I miss him. A lot. Fine. I won't try again. For now, at least.
Can't even look at me.
Let's go snitch on her.
Death's blessings upon you. I am Mortarch's sire, devotee of Kelemvor. How might I be of assistance? Kelemvor, forgive her. There is no sin greater than refusing his deathly will. I shall speak to her immediately.
That might be worth a look.
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you. Sightseeing. What do you think? I filched the wrong baldy and got myself buried for the trouble. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like stone shite. The very one. And my idiot self didn't realize till I was finger deep in his pockets. Won't be making that mistake again. Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodads. You're welcome to them.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked.
Nina, the soil reeks of Merkel's venom. Now is the time for truce.
I was gonna raise my big brother from the dead.
Why?
Oh, because I miss him.
What do you miss about him?
I miss his laugh. How he made everything less scary.
Do you feel that warmth in your heart at his memory? Death does not mean you're apart. He is here every time you speak of him. But necromancy does not give life. It twists death. Whatever abomination you summon will not be your brother. I swear it.
She's right. Necrons cannot break your brother. Give it a decade of practice, then try to.
But Merkel's Book of the Dead says it's the only way.
Merkel's? Sweet child, how about this? We will meet every sunset to discuss and honor your brother. You will see there is peace, not fear, in death.
That would be nice.
I look forward to it. And you, thank you for alerting me to Nina's plight. I fear what would have happened had you not intervened.
Never can. Fair, Garrett.
Yeah.
Hey, my folks are buried here. I'd love to pay them a visit. Here lie Pluck and Karlak Cliffgate. My parents. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Sorry I haven't visited. I've been, away. But I'm back now, and I brought friends. I miss you so much. But I'm happy and getting up to some really important shit. Maybe you can see for yourselves. I don't know. You're with me here. Anyway. Taters. Men, I love you in the Cliffgate household. I can't even remember how it started anymore. Lost family law. There was a lot of silly nonsense in our house. My mates used to say we had our own personal language. I guess I'm the last remaining speaker.
Good.
Mum used to say there was no such thing as death. That there was only change. Dad thought that was a load of woo. That gone meant gone unless you'd struck a deal with one of the gods. Said he had better things to do in life than beg favors off immortals. I'm not sure what I believe. If they deign to choose us, there's no guarantee, is there? And I've made little effort to attract the loyalty of anyone but you. Hopefully there's more waiting for me than that. Very hopefully.
Here lies Karlak Cliffgate, beloved wife and mother.
We've got nothing to do with the Absolute.
I wouldn't expect you to admit your nefarious allegiance. You know interviews, politics, gossip.
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube.
Bruh.
Leroican, I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
Sorry, didn't find anything.
Hope you lost fewer people along the way than I did. Loroakan should have warned us. Sod it. Enough. Loroakan and his precious night song just about ruined my life. If you value yours, I'd steer well clear of this place.
Fiat Lux. Fiat Lux.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Loroakan, proprietor of this. To browse our wares, say, trade. If you are a city official here to collect dues, what will it be?
Hmm. I wonder if I say taxes.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How you are not Mr. Marvin Hunt, the collections officer assigned to this establishment. Logic detected. Petition approved. Enjoy. How else can I help you today?
You might want to be
Where's the apprentice, the tiefling? We saved him and his friends.
Literature department. Can I help you?
Why are we whispering?
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
Is that true? Books are giving arguments.
Scrolls, parchments, codices, tomes. Take a look and see what calls you.
Impropriety is the least of our worries with that man on our doorstep.
We'll come back later. I want to take the level.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed.
On the half-orc's finger, you notice an unusual ring. Heavy and with a strange symbol carved on its surface.
Scurry away, good book, before I crush you.
Eh.
You recall seeing this symbol on crates marked for Nine Fingers Keen, leader of the guild. The thug works for her.
Oi! Stop staring. Start walking. Last chance. Bloody dark old sense. Getting paid to lurk in our guild hall. Never worked for it. Guarding the secret entrance. Not good enough for them, but good enough for poor old Tuskron.
I can do it again. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to. To stick around with the number 2 run.
Bloody dark old sense. Getting paid to lurk in our guild.
Yeah, for fuck's
Never
sake.
work.
I bet this was a 2 again. And I got 4-4. Oh, 4.
Bloody dark old sense. Getting paid to lurk in our guild hall. Never worked for it. Guarding the secret entrance. Bloody dark old sense. Guarding the secret entrance.
The
Not
same
good
thing.
enough for them, but good enough for poor old Tuskron. I am handsome. Also very strong. And smart.
Mm-hmm.
Discreet.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Nine Fingers asked me to guard the entrance to the guild hall. Come, I'll let you in. My pleasure. In you go. Before I change my mind.
We're all on the same side, friend.
Wow, look who it is!
Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketheric's coffers. Ready to do some business? Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Why your boss hired us.
Very well.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Let's just say the previous owners no longer have a use for them. Got me? Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Fine jewelry, lifted fresh from rich fat fingers.
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
Oh, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you. Oh, the best in the city, under or above. So smart a mouth as yours would enjoy it, provided you keep all your teeth.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
Exactly the one. Guild crews may be prone to exaggeration, but not in this case. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time. Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this. We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
What a bee.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
What's that? Long rest around you with that granting sanctuary. One spent long rest. Drop was your while
Let's see.
Actually, let's go down.
Minsk is... Maybe we can help him. The prism, right? He should shut that tadpole up. If he doesn't kick our butts first. It's kind of his thing. Really? Really? If you insist.
Yeah, I insist because I want to find out.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. A shame. I thought we...
So, are we sure we want to find him before Nine Fingers does? I doubt he'll be pleased to see us.
He wouldn't.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Sounds like we're not the only ones tracking down this Minsk fellow. Let's hope Nine Fingers' bounty doesn't attract too much competition. With pleasure.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, guys. I'm gonna close from here. Thank you for joining me. Have fun weekend. I'm going to probably stream tomorrow as well. Tomorrow even. So, get in Discord. Have that, bear that in mind. And most likely to Monday it would be a long. Thank you for joining me again. Have fun. Enjoy your weekend. Take your time.